Hey guys, it's Danny and today I have new nails. This is the next part, I guess, of my trying every color I bought of this one cheap brand of gel polish from Temu to see what colors I like and which colors I don't. Yeah, that's not the official name. But that's kind of what it is. So I bought like 40, 36, 40, something like that, bottles of this one brand. I cannot say the name, but that is how you spell it, off of Temu. And I bought a bunch. I bought a bunch of sets. Like, I bought like a duo here, a trio there. I think one of them I bought had like 12, was like a set of 12, and like the colors in all of these sets were either, you know, in number order, or they were like ones that kind of like the shades went together. And I had, like I said, I had a bunch. This polish numbers from 1 to 120. I obviously didn't get all 120 bottles. That would be ridiculous. But also, you know, I bought a bunch. And a couple of the colors, like, didn't look like they were supposed to. Like, one of them was very yellow, which, as you guys have watched any of my polish videos, you know I don't really like yellow. I don't think it looks good on me. So it looked like it was orange. Surprise, it's yellow. One of them looked like it would be a really, really pretty kind of darker sagey green. Ends up being like an ugly pukey green color. So like I didn't like those. So I was like, you know, some of these colors look like ones I would like, but maybe I won't actually like them. And in doing this as well, I've also discovered there was one polish I'm like, so far, that I was like, yeah, the color is nice and all, but it just didn't look good on my skin tone. So I decided I was gonna just try all the ones that I had. And basically, like I do all the time, one color on one hand, one color on a different, but I'm doing them in like number order. So like the lowest number I had was 7, so I started out with like 7 on one hand, 8 on the other. I ended up getting rid of number 7. Then I did 9 on one hand, 10 on the other. I ended up keeping both of them because they were both nice. And now I'm doing 11 and 12. 11 and 12 so far, I think, are both winners. This is number 11. It's a nice like gray brown color. Ooh, I love it so much. I like this one. I think it looks good. It has a touch. So yeah, sorry if you heard someone yelling. That was my son being silly. But yeah, I want to say it almost maybe has a touch of like a purple, maybe. My nose itches. But it's really, really nice. This is 2 coats. No top coat. It self-levels really nicely, which I like. Yeah, I really like this color. Again, it's this one, which is, again, just called 11. Yeah, so this one is definitely a winner. And then the next color is this one. This one is 12. Here's the bottle. Here is the number. It's definitely, again, in the gray family, but this is definitely got blue in it. Like, this is definitely a blue gray. And I love it. If I had to pick between the two of these, 12 would definitely be the winner. But I do really like 11 as well. Like, I will definitely be keeping both of these colors. But 12 is definitely my favorite out of the two. Again, this is also 2 coats, no top coat. I feel like this needs another round though in the light. It's got a little bit of a tackiness to it. But these polishes, the tacky layer isn't actually there if they're cured all the way. So like the fact that my pinky feels a little tacky tells me I need to put it in the lamp again. So I will be doing that in a minute when this video ends to make sure it's all the way cured, because you don't want undercured or uncured gel product like on you, especially on your skin. So always be wary of that when you are using gel if you're new to gel. But yeah, this color is so pretty. Like I said, I got these on Temu and they were all really cheap. Like I know like the one I had that was like 12 polishes was the most expensive, and that was like, oh my god, I want to say less than 20 bucks. I want to say I spent like right around 20 bucks for the 12 polishes. And then if I took all of the ones that I had bought, and I actually had gotten a couple, I know I think I got two of the sets I got for free. Oh yeah. One from playing a game, and one I think was like I got to pick a free gift, I think, for something. I can't remember now. But anyway, I think even with all the ones that I did buy, I think I spent less than, probably between 40 and 50 bucks on all of them, which is astounding, because I think I ended up buying like 30 some bottles. I want to say it was like 36 bottles originally. Yeah, and they're really nice quality. They self-level really good. There's not like streaks or anything. They're nice and shiny. Like I said, I like both of these colors. Both of these colors are definitely going to stay in my collection. But if I had to pick a favorite, it would definitely be 12, because I like the little bit of blue, like how this one's a little bit blue based. And while this one is very cool tone and has maybe a touch of purple in it, it is more cool tone brown, which I love. But it's just, I like the cool tone gray blueness of this one. So I can keep track of which ones I have done and which ones I have not. I did make a list of on here of all the ones I had, all the ones I do have. I have 38, I just counted right now. So I have 38 of them, and this does include the 3 that I have gotten rid of already. Because like I said, one was a really ugly color, one was actually yellow when I thought it was orange. So those, like, I didn't even try them on because I was like, I know I'm not gonna like them. So those were actually immediately put in there. But I have them all. And all of these polishes too are on their own little like rack that I actually hauled and showed you guys too. It was like a nice little polish rack that I had gotten as a freebie when I had Temu Circle for where I had tried Temu Circle and I gotten a free gift. So, and it's amazing. I really want to buy more of them, but I really don't have a need for them because I have this big nail polish rack that my husband had made me. So I have gotten this one to have a little extra space. So I wanted to put all of them together because of how they are aesthetically pleasing, because the bottles are the colors, so it was very aesthetically pleasing to have them all lined up. But anyway, yeah, this definitely needs to go in the lamp again. But anyway, so, and I have them in number order as well. So, but just as I use them, I go and I put a little check once I've used them so that I know that I've used them, to keep track of where I am, so I don't have to like go back into videos or do this, that, and the other. And then if I have gotten rid of that polish, I cross it out as well. I also, if you guys know, I am making a list slash, this will come out at the end of the year, obviously, but I have been keeping track of any polishes that I think are bad, that I have, like, that are bad enough that I am destashing them. So I made another list that is just called the Bad Polish List 2025, 'cause, you know, and anytime I use a polish and I don't like it, I write the name, who it's by, if it's a regular nail polish or a gel polish, and then the reason why I didn't like it. And again, it's all subjective, because it could be something like, I just didn't like how it looked on my skin tone. That's good enough, you know, that's a reason. Polish was ugly is very valid. But anyway, that is my, I guess, next part of the, and again, if anyone knows how you're supposed to say that, please, I don't even know. Anyway, it's a good brand. It works really good. Like I said, they're very nice. I'm just doing this to see if any more of the colors just clash with my skin tone and stuff, because there's a couple that are, that look like they might clash. So I'm just doing this to do it, and also to it, you know, it's fun. So yeah, 11 and 12. Alright, that is my video, and I hope you liked it. Got these on Temu. I don't know if you can still find them there once the tariffs hit. I haven't seen them since. But I also haven't really been looking for them either. So if you like searched for them in the search bar, you might be able to find them. Like I said, I haven't seen them like scrolling on my, like, on the, I don't want to say For You page, but like on the, like the home page when you can scroll and it shows you stuff. I haven't seen them on there, but that doesn't mean they're not there anymore. So yeah, that is it, and I will talk to everyone later. Bye!